The Twitter outrage is going to be amazing. Like what Facebook, Twitter and Facebook, just like as
comments,
as people are trying to turn the race on and going, it's not on Fox. That's going to be amazing. Like if one of you doesn't make a video just reacting to comments, like please
on it,
please,
I'll do it. That'll be a fun one. I'll spend my Memorial Day just watching boomer meltdowns.
Challenge accepted.
And you know what? What the hell? Let's do it. So let's look at some of the funniest tweets and posts and reactions to NASCAR being on Prime, because really, I don't think they disappointed. This first one here says NASCAR doing Memorial Day race on just Prime Video is going to lose viewers. Now it could because of the new platform, but let's look more into it. It ruins it for rural communities who don't have streaming capabilities that have kept the sport alive, bar goers when most bars don't have a Prime Video, me because I was wanting to watch all 3 races today, but not watch it on my phone while at the bar. Well, the rural community one I get, but to a degree too, internet has improved so much that I don't think it's as much of an issue as it would be a couple years ago. But I think Zach here is just upset that he can't watch it at a bar. This one's kind of fun here too, because Kevin Fowler says 16 minutes in and Prime is already better than anything Fox has done, bringing back race day live vibes. I agree with this, and I love this. The fun stuff is the replies to tweets like this and people upset with the coverage. Seeing here, were you paid for that statement? I feel like NASCAR has turned back the clock to the Dale Sr. era. I might as well be trying to adjust the bunny ears. This is the worst idea since racing in the rain. Honestly, I don't mind racing in the rain, and I was at that disaster in COTA in 2021. But come on, this coverage was, if you're looking at it at a fair view, amazing to watch compared to Fox and anything else. Saying that this is going back to the 90s, that's funny. There's another one so stupid that NASCAR is only showing it on Amazon. Not everyone has Prime, especially a big race like this weekend's race. More people have Prime than cable, though. Another one, I guess those of us in a fixed income aren't needed in NASCAR's viewing audience anymore. Of course, got a nice commenter saying that there is a free trial. And of course, they comment with a bit late. And yeah, we all know where that leads and how to figure the rest out, don't we? Listen, some people just aren't willing to change. That's on them. Let's see. Prime Video sucks. Watching a race on Prime, Fox is the only way to go. That has to be a psyop. NASCAR, you need to void any contract with Prime. Freezing up, only sound most of the time. Have to reset everything and it's still all messed up. Complete bullshit. I'm going to say this because people have had the same problems as CW. Maybe it's a user issue. I'm just saying, like, I didn't have a single problem the whole time. I know a bunch of other people all over the country I talked to that didn't have a problem watching it. Maybe it's a user issue. Maybe it's the settings on your TV. I'm very disappointed once again with NASCAR. I'm shocked we have more of these. And shocking, it's somebody with a dog as a profile pic. Unless I am an Amazon Prime subscriber, there's no way for me to watch the race. This sucks. Bye-bye, NASCAR. And you sure don't want to hear the words that came out of my 85-year-old dad's mouth. Longtime NASCAR fan, I hate the coverage on Prime Video. Not to mention the commentary. I much prefer the Fox coverage. What is it with these old people liking Fox? I'm sorry. Like, if they put this on Fox Nation, these same people would be praising it. I'm just saying. I hope this doesn't continue in the future. If you want to check any other coverage on mainstream channels, have to toggle out of Prime. So disappointed. Again, if they did this on a streaming service with whatever company they backed, they'd be fine with it. I can't believe paying for Prime is the only way to watch this race. Shame on you, NASCAR. I know. It would suck if we had to pay for channels that we would get and they weren't over the air for most of it. It would really suck. You know, I'm glad we have so many races on FS1 and USA and TNT. Prime? Are you serious? Not only have you created boring racing with cars with lackluster power and minimal passing, you've gone to a streaming service. No wonder the sport is dying. I will agree. The next gen outside of most intermediates is not great. I'll give you that one. But this is the way of the future. They're going to be streaming. If the NFL, if Formula One, if all of these major, larger sports and racing entities are doing this, it's probably the way of the future to keep moving this way. This was on a response to one of my tweets here that someone brought up the 30-day free trial. It said, yeah, the predatory 30-day free trial. Just enter in your credit card number and we'll make it a monster ordeal to back out of it and automatically charge you when it's over. Not to mention the NASCAR Prime schedule goes well beyond the free trial. It's not free. That's liberal talk. I know, it's the liberals turning the freaking NASCAR gay. I swear, with so many of these people that respond on these, it's woke or liberal or something like that. That's just like the default I've seen to so many of these angry boomers here. Another one, what a stupid move for NASCAR to use Prime instead of Fox or TNT USA. I hate what they have done to the real race fan. We're all listening to PRN. A horrible move to have Quitter Carl and Junior and Letarte behind the mic. What a boneheaded move. NASCAR on Prime sucks. Picture quality from the 80s and the chipmunk Dale Earnhardt Jr. squeaking away, talking about Bubba Wallace 5 minutes out of every 20. Guess they have plan not watching. I don't think they talked about Bubba every 5 minutes. Your internet probably sucks, and you probably should fix that at some point. And then, of course, I put this one here, the amount of crusty old people, perpetual complainers. I will admit a half joke because I do like to put the bait out there. And I like that. You do that. I'm listening radio. Fuck Amazon to death. Okay. Hope NASCAR is happy with their Prime marriage. Maybe this new generation of streaming geeks support you like old fans did. Screw you. That's another thing. These faceless accounts do not have grammar. Not to be a grammar Nazi, but like I should not need an interpreter to read English for you. Good job alienating your fans who don't pay for Prime and are going to get manipulated into doing so. Really showing that you're about the fans, aren't you? Who was so brilliant at NASCAR to show the Coke 600 on Prime TV? You locked out half your fan base. You are so stupid to mess with what works. Did you not realize woke went out of favor? I knew it. We were going to get a woke in this at one point. I knew we were. Thank you, Cynthia, for not letting me down on this one. This NASCAR on Prime is terrible. Junior and Letarte won't shut the hell up. That is what commentators do. Switching to MRN radio. You're going to be a little disappointed if you're trying MRN. I hate when NBC takes over halfway through the season. This is Prime, sir. NASCAR on Prime is terrible. I have been an avid NASCAR fan for over 30 years, and I refuse to watch any more races on Prime. NBC is tolerable, but I like the Fox coverage best. What is it with these people liking Fox? No wonder Fox doesn't change anything and does these stupid things. They're obviously not watching the damn broadcast. My suggestion is a negotiated contract with Fox to cover all of the races next year. That is really stupid. NASCAR with today's Charlotte Coca-Cola. How do you spell Coca-Cola right? Is this? I swear, these people, half of them have to be bots. This has to be their dead internet theory come to life, or the boomers from Facebook came over here. But the Coca-Cola 600 only on Prime Video. It's obvious. NASCAR really doesn't care about their fans. This is happening for 5 races. Bill France Sr. and all the early drivers would be appalled with this decision. This is not NASCAR. You know, it's funny because I'm pretty sure that a bunch of these people said the same damn thing when NBC came back and ESPN, and NASCAR fans love to complain. And then F Amazon and F Prime. And while you're at it, F NASCAR too. Enjoy all your new fans that will dump you when lacrosse season starts. Why'd lacrosse catch a stray here? This was one that had sent me from Facebook from Lewis here saying, as a veteran of the Vietnam era, which, by the way, thank you for your service. Just because we disagree about NASCAR does not mean I should disrespect you for that. NASCAR is bringing dishonor to us veterans that love the 600 because of the honor to our brothers and sisters. Now I'm not able to see it this year. NASCAR is turning Democrats communism. That's it, man. Streaming is communist. That's a new one. This one is a response to the bait that I threw out there. Liz here saying, will it still be funny when you have to pay for 15 different streaming services just to be able to watch your little Hot Wheels go around and around when they used to be free on the channel you can pick up with an antenna? Yes. Yes, you guys and your meltdowns will still be pretty funny. I love this because, again, literally no other sporting league, racing, anything, nothing except the NFL in America gets the coverage you're expecting. Now, would I love that? Yes, and I've been preaching that for a long time. But we're not going to end up getting that. And they're not going to go to 15 different streaming services. We're going to one for 7 years. But the thing is, it's funny because I just sort of like trolled back and she just keeps continuing and it just gets funnier. Saying again, Fox and NBC are free with the antenna. Spectrum is available in most areas as well. You can pay under $60 for their package where you choose 15 channels, which include USA and FS1. Other cable networks offer similar packages. Most actual decent cable packages cost way more than Prime does. And again, streaming's going to be the way of the future. Stream East. Just saying. And she also says, by celebrating sports on streaming platforms, you're enabling the exclusion of poor people from the sports. Come on. Are you serious? 30-day free trial, $15 maybe for 1 month. You knew about this for 2 years now. They're not excluding poor people. Oh my, it's like that scene from The Simpsons.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
And you may not care about that, but the average American is one paycheck away from homelessness, so it very well could be you one day. I like the sly little jab at me, like, you're going to be poor one day. Let's not pretend that a lot of people can't put $15 away for 1 month when there's 2 years beforehand. I love this. Will you please pearl clutch for the poors? Like, no, you don't care. You don't care about poor people. What you care about is making a point. That's the big thing I think everyone needs to take out of this. Listen, would I like it if it were all on Big Fox and Big NBC? Yes. I think that would be absolutely perfect, and NASCAR I think would flourish more because of it. But that's not feasibly possible. Let's at least go where people under the age of 60 are going. There's so many people that are like, you are so bad to all of the people that are still around here. What about the people that are 60, 65 and up? Well, for one, there were a lot of people who just bit the bullet and actually tried something new and liked it. Just saying, that's an option as well. You don't need to cater just to the boomers on up. Maybe we should cater a little bit to younger fans. Listen, I'm under the age of 30. I would like to do something and have my sport be on something that is not dinosaur media. That's just saying. But this pearl clutching so many people have, they don't care about these other people. They just care about being right and getting their social media brownie points. So that's what I got with it. Now, I want you down below, if you're mad, leave more comments. I would love to see everybody respond to you. And if not, what are the funniest ones you've seen? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, leave a like in this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel for more great and fun NASCAR comments, compilations, everything else at this point, you name it. Thank you so much for coming on today, and I hope you have a good one. Later, y'all.